Hey guys, today my voice sounds crusty because I just woke up and it's early. Well, not just woke up, but you know. So, here's my Wings of Fire Roblox OCs. Yeah! Yay! So, here's Smudge, one of my very old Sandwing OCs. I've had her since, like, I'm trying to think. I've had her since before I bought the Silkwing Game Pass, which is like a couple years ago. But yeah, there she is. And here's her bio. She's pronouns are she, her. She is half mudwing. Her scales are fireproof. She loves to burrow on mud. There are random patches of brown scales all over her, like mud. I tried to portray that as best as I could, but yeah, it doesn't look that amazing. Anyways, she has a southern accent. I don't know why. She was raised in Scorpion Den, and her snake's name is Dusky. And I did that before I read book 15, so I guess Much is the new mom of Dusky then. Anyway, I don't really like his name. I'm probably gonna end up changing it, but he's he, him, and he's named after Egyptian god of snakes. I literally just looked up, is there an Egyptian god of snakes? And there was, and I just put the first like 4 letters of his name, and that's his name. Anyway, has a collection of snakes, but the one he has with him the most is Claw. A very creative name. I see. Anyway, his voice is Scar from The Lion King because I love my boy Scar. He's quiet, creepy sometimes, and unafraid. Wow, so edgy. He's also very loyal to the ones he cares about. He's a bit taller than most sandwings, and then find out the res. Now find out the rest. Find out the res. Then we have Papyrus. No, not like Santa's brother. This is not Undertale, this is Wings of Fire. She, her, named after the reed that grows along the Nile, has half rainwing, has frills and venom. Her scales are a light pink with gray stripes, as you can clearly see. And she wears green earrings. She's quiet, she's caring, she's selfless. Her snake's name is Ella, and then find out the rest. Because I was too lazy to write more about this character that I never roleplay. Same thing goes for Nehe over here. I rarely roleplay as him. But whenever I want to roleplay as a Sandwing, it's always Smudge. Anyways, here's Crumbling. You see him born with only one wing because I thought that would be cool. He can't fly. His one wing's made out of obsidian. Again, I thought that would be cool. He's fragile, sensitive, and caring. His voice is Fiverr from Watership Down. The Netflix version can't that well. What? He's weak. He's scared of dragons bigger than him. Good at making dragons feel better, and then find out the rest. I feel like half of these are gonna say find out the rest at the end. But there's Crumbling. I yet to roleplay as him once, and I've had him for like 3 months. And then we have Red. It tagged whenever I put red for some reason, so I put spaces in between. And now it just looks like I'm going red. Anyways, she, her, named after the most dangerous scorpion. If you look it up, this might come up. It's like the Indian red scorpion or something like that. And there you go. She has scars all over, wears an eye patch, loves the sun, sand, and being with friends, dislikes children, fierce, protective of ones she cares about, and sarcastic sometimes. Voice Kayla from Jurassic World Dominion, because I made this OC when I was still obsessed with the movie. Now it's toned down a little bit, but I'm still obsessed with the movie. Anyway, her snake's name is Bark. Bark, woof woof, I'm a dog. Anyway, this is Duck. I'm very creative with names, as you can see, because he's half Mudwing. Anyway, him half Mudwing wears gold necklace, bracelets, and horn rings. His eyes are said to sparkle to sparkle like gold ingots. Fire resistant skills, kind, brave with fire. He's the big wings of his siblings because he just wants to be. He's bigger than most mudwings and skywings. Not very smart. Find out the rest. He's a very good boy. Give him pats. Then we have Dash. I love this OC so much. He's my child. He's super fast. He has won tons of races and flying contests. He is funny, pretty chill and confident, likes flying, chilling with friends, and running. Dislikes cold places and small spaces. I'm rhyming. Shared an egg with the fire scales and he somehow survived because he's a good boy. Anyway, fire scales sibling is named Aries. So there he is. He's such a good boy. Give him a pet. Give him a pet. Oh, anyway. I roleplay with Dash like all the time. Anyways, here's Songbird, another really old OC that I've had before I bought this Game Pass. She was born with not enough fire. She has light orange spots dappled all over her. She's pretty chill and not pretty chill. She's very pretty and elegant. I can't read. She spends a lot of time I spelled that wrong. Making sure she's very pretty. She loves flowers, especially roses. She likes to watch arena battles, and her voice is warm awake from Santa World. I hate my life. Anyway. So she's kind of inspired by Queen Scarlet a little bit, and I don't really roleplay that much with her anymore. I used to roleplay with her all the time because, like, oh my gosh, she's so pretty. I love her so much. Look at her little, like, golden belt, like gold accent and stuff. And I'm like, no. Anyway, fourth one. This is Athena. She's a sibling of Dash as well. So Dash has 2 spider scale siblings, which is awesome. And no bio because it all tagged out one day and I was just too lazy to fix it. So you don't get to know anything about Athena. There you go. Anyway. And this is Aries. Oh, by the way, both of their armor is supposed to be made of like a really strong metal so that it never melts. Same thing goes for Aries. And he is the brother that is mentioned in Pure Dash's bio. Okay, so this is Aries. He, him, named after the Greek god of war. We all know that. Fire scales. His armor never melts. He loves to fight and watch other dragons fight because he's an edgelord. He's loyal to the throne. He lives up to his name. He only respects his family and the royals. He has a sister named Athena who is also fire scales. And then find out. And then the word rest cut off, I think. So, yeah. Okay, and then that's it. That's it for Skywings. Here's the Sea Wings. This is Petrol. I have never roleplayed as him. I don't roleplay as him. I just don't feel connection to his bones. He, him, half Icewing, grew up in the waters of the Ice Kingdom, so his parents could be together. Can take pretty cold temperatures. Spikes on his tail, so like. My voice is just really crusty today. Anyway, measures like spikes jutting out from like right here. And he probably has a little bit jutting out from like right here. But anyways, hates hot weather, wears silver necklaces, and distant member of the royal family. So there you go. There's Petrol that I don't care about. You've seen this one before. This is Princess Sand Shark. And I have yet to fix her bio with like my new bio style-ish, if that's what you call it. But she's also really old, and I don't roleplay with her at all anymore. But yeah, she still has a place in my heart a little bit. And then Prince Aquamarine, he's also really old. You've also seen him before on my older videos, so I don't need to like read off his bio. But yeah, I don't feel a connection with him anymore. Here's Depth. He's he, him, half Nightwing, Animus, wears blue and I cannot read. Anyways, He's an animus, wears blue and pearl jewels, has a pouch with enchanted items in it because he's turtle. Anyway, he's quiet, distant, and strange, but can be kind and caring. Has a collection of different coins, good at coin flipping. Find out the rest. Because I also have yet to do a roleplay with him. I literally made him and then just left. So, there you go. Hold on, I gotta... to a new location. Anyways, what was I saying? Oh, I was saying that I, made this OC, then I left the game. I just felt like making somebody, and then as when I achieved that goal, I left. Anyways, here's our last girl. I love this OC so much. I love her coloring. I like how she looks very unique. You don't see that many, greenish gray sea wings. But her name is Hurricane. Her, her. She's half Mudwing. I don't know why I put a dash there, but I did. Likes to fight, swim, and be out in the swamp because she's a fierce girl. And she's inspired by Tsunami a little bit, but then I put my own twist to it as far as personality goes. Dislikes over energetic dragons. Can and will Kill Kill somebody if they make her friends cry. Voice Demetrius from Soulbound. Soulbound is such a good series. You guys should just go watch it. From the Hello Studios. You know what I'm talking about. She lives up to her name, has a scar in her wing, gets angry pretty quickly, and she has a nose ring. She's one of those nose rings that you see on bulls. It's a loop, because from here to there. Yeah, and it's the same color as her horn rings. And I love the way her scales look when I light them up. Look at that. Tell me that's not the prettiest thing you've ever seen in your entire life. Come on. Anyways, Ice Wings. I don't roleplay as Ice Wings that much. I roleplay as one Ice Wing OC, and it's not this one, but yeah, anyways. This one's also really old. I made this one. It's not as old as the other ones. I had this Game Pass, but for the longest time, I had no Ice Wing OCs. I think I just made this one just so that I could have at least one OC in each tribe. But I don't really roleplay this one anymore. Probably because her coloring is so boring, as you can see. I'm just let's make sure that was recording. Anyways, she suffers from a rare condition that removes all color from her scales. Really weak to sunlight. Scales are extra sensitive to damage. Loves all colors, dislikes dull colors, admires rainwings for their beauty, and find out the rest. So yeah, she's kind of boring. Then we have Nippy. I like this one almost a cajillion times better than all of them. Anyway, so this is Nippy, and still need to remove this because it's not in my bio style anymore. Anyways, she's a female. She wears pink glasses because she does, and has a scar on her neck. Prefers not to talk about it because she's traumatized. Anyways, loves to study animals. She's a dragonette. Does not like math. Will fight for her friends no matter what. She's funny, confident, and sometimes sarcastic. Voice Eat from the Croods. Okay. Obsession with food. Okay, well, you're not that interesting. So hard at all my OCs am I yet. Anyways, load please. This guy's really old too. I rarely roleplay as Fern, but I cannot delete him. Just colorless, I can't delete him. He's too good. Anyways, so this is Fern. Oh, I still have not fixed his bio yet either. What am I doing? He's half Rainwing, has no spikes on his tail. He's really good at climbing trees, has frills under his ears, so right here. His frost breath stings like venom. His scales shine light pale green in the light. His blood is purple because of red blood and blue blood mixing, because Ice Wings have blue blood and Rain Wings have red blood. And then when you put it together, that makes purple. So He's kind of shy and funny, so he's a good boy. Give him little pats. Okay, what was I on? This guy. Hello, hello. Thank you. Oh, this is Fox. I made this guy like 3 days ago. He's got a really simple design, but I still really like him because he's a fox boy. See, I don't know why I put that there. This is a dragon that has the DNA of an Arctic fox. It's like a new concept that I came up with randomly. He has paws, big fluffy ears, and a big fluffy tail. He's a good boy. He's covered in fur, though he still has horns and wings. He's playful, kind, funny, and a little bit of a glutton. Animus turned him into a dragon fox hybrid because I needed him to have some sort of backstory and not just be a fox boy. But there you go, there's Fox. Then last but not least, we have Rosemary. I made Rosemary yesterday, and I have yet to roleplay as her. So she wears pale gold. She wears a pale gold cape, so it like ties around her neck right here, and then it just goes down and stops like right there by her tail. And so gold cape, icicle earrings, so they're like blue and they hang from her ear like this. They're like long earrings, and a gold thread necklaces that just go along her neck like this. He has burn scars on her sides, so like, the your wings for me, honey. It's like right here, kind of thing, you know. On her sides and underbelly, so like under there, yeah. Cape hides her scars. Doesn't like to talk about it. Doesn't like to talk about why. So the whole cape covers her scars things. I kind of feel like her wings just covering that up is better. So I might end up changing that. Doesn't like to talk about why. Nervous around night wings because you're traumatized from Darkstalker anyway. Nightwing shy. She's shy, nervous. She's shaky, nervous, and gentle. A little bit of a pushover, and then there's more of a beat. And if you don't know what a rosemary is, it's like a pine thing. Here, I can show you. Hold on. This. It's like a pine thing. It looks like this. That's why I made her really green. She's like the greenest of all ice wings. That's why her name is Rosemary. Anyways, let's move on to rain wings. Oh, here's an unfinished OC. Doesn't even have a name nor bio. Y'all can like leave names in the comments if you want. Here's Timber. This one's kind of old. Actually, he's not that old at all. Actually, I made him like 2 weeks ago. There's Timber. Him. Ice Rain hybrid. Has the rain wing accent. Visits the Ice Kingdom every so often. Loves fish and fruit. His purple blood again because red and blue makes purple, and ice wings have blue blood, and rain wings have red blood. Colors with Savannah anyway. What was we talking about? Oh, likes to freeze fruit with popsicles. I forgot to put this in his bio, but he has like weak frost breath, so like he can like make a little bit of ice crystals, and that's enough to like freeze bananas or something, and then he just goes anyway. Has blue earrings. He's covered in random patches of white scales like calico cats. I kind of gave up with that. I just kind of gave him stripes. Random patches of white. Hates warm places and then find out the res. You have to find out the res. And number 3. If you could load, please. Hello, thank you. Oh, this is Elegant. This is a recolor. You know Elegant from like when I like old videos. I recolored her because I didn't like her coloring that much. It like wore off on me. But yeah, you already know Elegant. The only thing that's different about her is her coloring. I just kind of recolored her. And Astonishing. Oh my god, I love that name so much. Anyway, this is Astonishing. She's a very pretty rainwing. She's not like normal rainwings. You must know that she's different. I'm not like other girls. Anyway. She's fierce, strong, and brave. She's Glory and Jambu's sister, but they nor her know it. Woo, woo, woo. Sauce name is Belle, and she travels a lot She travels a lot and has seen many things, keeps a journal of the epic things she has seen, and then find out the rest. She's actually, I think I made her literally yesterday too. And then the last and final one is Joy, a Pride Month OC that I made because I did, because I was bored and I had an OC that I never used and I changed it to Joy. He's just a Pride Month OC, there's nothing really interesting to say about him. Anyways, on to Nightwings. This is Stelios. I said that wrong. It's Zealous. It's Zealous, right? I don't know. He's male. He's a great artist. He's half Icewing. There's a dash there again for no reason. His blood is purple. Every single Icewing, like hybrid I have, their blood is purple. He loves history, dislikes swimming. His voice is Elk from Centaur World. Wears 2 diamond earrings in both ears. Grandfather is pretty wealthy, really close with his mom, because he has to. Yeah. If you want to hear his voice, it's Rift Worker's song. Yeah, that goes for you guys too. Princess Dreamtail, you've already seen her as well. She's really old too. But I can't believe her. She's too beautiful. Anyways, here's Pizza. I think you guys already know him. Do you? I don't know if he's in that old video, but I'll read his bio anyway. Peace thought, I have not changed his bio either. He's a dragonette that is not like other knights. I'm not like other girls. He thinks that rainwings are great, that there is good in everyone, and that it's wonderful to live in the rainforest. He loves to read scrolls and draw. He can slightly feel the feelings of dragons around him, and that's called being an empath, sweetie. His voice is high and sure. What does that mean? I don't know how to make bios. I didn't know how to make bios when I was like 4. Dread Depth. Him, half sea wing. Nickname is Depth. The stars on his wings glow. He has gills. He can faintly see the future. He wears 1 seashell necklace and 2 amber earrings. Likes to swim really deep and warm waters. And his voice is Joseph from Soulbound. Oh my god, I love Soulbound so much. This is a really simple OC that I just kind of whipped up because I was bored. And then we have Vanta Black. I am in love with this OC because he's so like mysterious. Anyway, him, named after the darkest color ever. Literally, if you look it up, Vanta Black is the darkest color ever. He is born with pure black scales. His scales are so dark it's hard to see any detail of him, and his eyes are bright blue for a reason. He has a deep voice. He's an animus. Nickname is Vanta. He's quiet, distant, and cold because he's a descendant of Darkstalker. Only nice to his family and friends, descendant of Darkstalker, and he has a soft spot for birds because he needs to have a soft spot. He cannot always be edgelord because then that would be bad. On to Hive Wings. This is Jinpai. I really like her coloring and stuff. She's not the best, but she's not the worst either, and I like that about her. Anyway, her half rainwing named after a dangerous plant in rainforest. She is an artist. She's an artist. She specializes in wood carving. She spent her whole life on Pyrea. Doesn't really act like a hivewing. Has frills and stingers. Eats both meat and fruit. Has a robin she adopted named Strawberry. The robin she adopted thing that came from a random school roleplay I did, and like the teacher gave us like robin eggs that like the dragons had to take care of, and I was like, okay, Jippy, you're a mother now. This is your son, and his name is Strawberry. Anyway. Hello? Can you load, please? Okay. This is Cinnamon Roll Silverfish. He has 2 different colored eyes, and I'm like obsessed with that. That is like so cool to me. Him, eyes are different colors, wears glasses and an emerald necklace. So he wears glasses like how Cricket wears glasses, like they're on this part of his horn, and like the emerald Necklace is good, like here. Yeah. Scar on his neck. Likes and like the emerald necklace covers up the scar. It's beautiful. Likes art, music, and dancing. Dislikes swimming and being alone. He's kind and sweet, but he's easily tricked. He has a little bit of a pushover, but dragons do like him. Not affected by hive mind. There you go. He's such a good boy. Give him pets. Give him pets. Yes. Here's a wolf spider, the big boy. Oh my god, I get the ninja's bio too. Anyways, him. Nickname is Wolf. Scars all over his body. Also, it wouldn't let me put wolf for whatever reason, so I just kind of put a 0 instead of an O. Scars all over his body. A scar in his face reveals a little bit of his teeth. It's like a cleft lip type of thing, but except it's a scar. Voice Mori is Mori Senpai from Moran for whatever reason. Will defend his friends with amazing fighting skills. Went to special camp for battle training. When you get to know him, he's actually really sweet. He's a good boy. Number 4. We got Terra. I keep on forgetting how to say her name. It's like one day I know how to do it, the second day I don't. Anyway. Her, half Skywing, wears gold earrings, likes fire, watching battles, and fashion. Dislikes dragons who aren't fun. And reading and writing, because of course you do. Came from Jewel Hive. Just came to Pyria to visit the Sky Kingdom. Has an Australian accent, sarcastic and confident. Nickname is Terra. So, there you go. Also, her name is a type of cricket, if anybody was wondering. And last but not least, we have Horsefly. And I didn't put his pronouns in his bio for whatever reason. Anyways, he's a good boy. Born with half of his right horn missing because he did. I'm probably going to end up removing that because I don't really like that. Voice Hazel from Watership Down, the Netflix version. Tail twitches when nervous. Age depends on roleplay, but he is mostly either a child or a teen. Has a pouch full of art made by Silkwings. He has always admired Silkwings and wants to be one. Yes, because it's Zootopia and you can be whatever you want, my child. And then last tribe, we have a fan tribe that I made because I was bored. No connection at all to anything, just a sparkle wing. She's a fan tribe called Sparkle Wings. Her wings are translucent, so they're still this color, but they're just see-through. Oh, you scared me. My cat's sitting next to me, and I didn't know that, and he kind of like scared me as he moved. Anyways, or one of my cats actually. Flecks of glitter float around her constantly, so they're just like little flecks floating around here all the time. And color of the glitter changes depending on her mood, so she's like renewing the glitter. Glowing orb at the tip of her tail, so just a glowing orb at the tip of her tail that's yellow, like her stripes on her tail. And stripes on her tail can light up because she's a seaweed. I'm just kidding, no she's not. And horns, claws, and spikes are sharp like crystals. Like her horns actually look like crystals. Like they're green, but they look like crystals, you know what I mean? Same thing goes for her claws and her spikes and stuff. Wears a lot of jewels. So just imagine her being covered in jewelry. Just everywhere. Like any jewelry type that you can think of, it's just she's wearing it and she's rocking it, bro. Oh my god, there's a fly in here. No! Anyways, this ladybug, she's super old. Like, so old I forgot about her, and like when I joined the game just to see what OCs I had and who I want to roleplay as, I saw her and I'm like, oh, I forgot about you! Anyway, I really like her wings. When I first made her, I was like, oh my god, I love her wings, and I still do. Her wings are so awesome. Anyways, she has cyan earrings in both ears. That's kind of like what color her horn rings are. Anyways, she's a flame silk. She's tall and slim. She's fun-loving and hyper most of the time, but her personality depends on the roleplay. She really doesn't like hive wings. She smells like sweet strawberries and more roleplay. Yeah, I made this OC when I was on book It was either Hive Queen or Lost Continent, but yeah. Then we have Clearwing. This one's pretty recent. Well, it's more recent than Ladybug, but she's still just like a little bit old. Not that old, actually. Anyways, this Clearwing, she's based off of the moth, the Clearwing moth. I can show you. I mean, she doesn't look that much like that, but you know, that's what I was trying to go for with like the whole Clearwing thing. But yeah. So her likes food, art, music, and shiny things, just like spiders, mean hivewings, and meat. And wears diamond earrings. Voice Yasmin from Camp Cretaceous. Flame Silk. Find out the rest law. Because I have to add the law in there because I'm so quirky. Just gonna disregard that. There's a lot that went into making this OC. Like, I literally just colored her, like put a little blurb in her bio, give her a random cute name, and then I went to go roleplay. And there's this Icewing. She was called, or they were called like Minty the Icewing, and like we were like besties in the roleplay. And I'm so sorry. And I'm so sad that I never got their friend request. So, I promised I would never forget them though, so if you're watching this video right now, you're a legend. Anyways, so like when we were role-playing, I was like, somebody left the roleplay and I was like, sobs and rainbow tears because it's, you know, Pride Month. And they were like, yo, you should put that in your bio. And guess what? I did. Anyway, I give her a voice for some reason, and also I put though she's a flame silk, even though this is like, I'm probably gonna end up deleting this OC by the end of the month. Anyways, last OC. This is Lazulite. Okay, hold on. There's like a cat annoying me, and I was about to be like, I'm about to kill you out the window, bro. I don't know where he went, but he's so. Oh, there he is. Anyways, you guys can't see him, but he's him, half Sea-Wing. Again, there's a dash there. I'm gonna just say that. He likes blue flowers and to swim, dislikes mean hivewings, rain, and any meat that's not fish. The only meat that he enjoys is fish. He's a pescatarian. His voice is Darius from Camp Cretaceous. The tips of his antennae glow. The glowing depends on his mood. Lighter equals happy and darker equals upset. When I made this, like that whole concept, I was like, this is the most amazing thing ever. Like, nobody's ever gonna do anything like this because I'm the best OC maker there ever was. Like, look at my OC. Oh, anyway. Oh my god. But that's actually not that good. Also, why does he not have any horn rings? Excuse me? This is unacceptable. You must have horn rings because I said so. There you go. You have horn rings now, my child. Anyways, that's all of my OCs, guys. And, if you could, like, leave a comment to name this little rainwing that I have. And, thank you. I would really appreciate that. Also, why do you... Oh, I thought you only had one horn ring. Anyways. So, I hope you guys enjoyed this. Like, video. I forgot what I was gonna say. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you could, please subscribe. Or leave a like. And comment a name for this OC, because I need a name. He cannot. I'm actually probably not gonna keep him a he. Actually, they have a sloth too, so I leave a name for their sloth. There you go. You're a girl now. But I'll take like either gender names. I might, if there's a good enough name that's a boy name, I might change it again. So yeah. Hope you guys liked the video. Make sure to subscribe and